Welcome to Megami Tensei, the Old Testament. I have a guest tonight.
Hello there.
Evening, Marcus. This is the Super Nintendo remake of Megami Tensei 1 and 2, which were properly Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei 1 and 2. We're going to open up on 1. This
Oh
is...
boy, 1987.
Oh, yeah. This is the basis of the original novel, actually, because this was a novel series known colloquially as Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei.
Shame we don't have more good book into game renditions, because they tend to have some of the best lores and plot lines because they come from books.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of background media to work with.
Thank you for the bits, by the way, Foxy.
Hence, despite its issues, the successes of the Lord of the Ring games, the Shadow of Mordor ones, that's all that lore to work from. Loot boxes aside.
Ooh. We don't talk about Shadow of War. We just remember the good bits of Shadow of Mordor. The palace. So this is quite literally the player's quest is to free Izanami and kill Lucifer. Loki, Set, and Lucifer in particular. The NES game I've always wanted to do, but there is no patch for it, and I do not speak or read fluent Japanese.
That'd be tough, and then you have the burden of translating everything to your viewers as well.
Mm-hmm. We're going to start a fresh game. We are not Nakajima.
Excuse me.
This one actually lets you have 8 characters as well. Given that my name does not truncate well. We took Kaido last time. We'll take... Oh, fuck it. We'll take Noriko this time. Alternatively, we could take Kaz. Now that I think about it. I honestly feel better taking a short little mage with me. The devil pun. God.
Devil pun.
Well, Foxy, my name usually winds up truncated to Carmen, Carmi, or Carmen. Or just Car. Alright, so stats play out the same way they do in Shin Megami Tensei. However, you'll notice our stats are a lot lower. I have 6 hit points at level 1, and 5 in every stat. The first order of business is some vitality, strength. Yeah, the whole thing fit. Luck, intellect, and some speed.
These parameters look like they're playing it a bit closer to, like, original, like, D&D type parameters in terms of stats.
Yep.
In which, like, I think, 20 strength made you like a god or something? Like, or 30 strength made you like a god? Yeah, 25.
25 in 2nd edition. Was the strength of a god. 25 in any stat was demigod status, basically. As we got to 3rd edition, that fell apart because we stopped doing, only 25. Instead, we made it to much simpler. Okay, every 2 points above 10 gives you a 1-point bonus.
Yeah.
That. Now, the reason Kaz's int is outrageous is because level plus intellect determines when you gain a new spell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah! So, first things first, welcome to the, oh god, where are we here?
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the Daedalus Tower.
This is aged fairly well.
It looks really good. Also, the auto mapper works much better. I just hit L. First, let's do something. Let's go to the config, auto mapping, fixed. So now, regardless of where I turn, north will always be the top of my map. South will always be the bottom. As you can guess, this is fairly important.
Oh yes, you want to keep your orientation. So imagine what you had it as beforehand. Every time you turned, your map would turn as well. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna do a little trick here, by the way. This is unique. This is one of the features to Kyūyaku Megami Tensei. So I'm going to turn 31 times here, and you'll see why. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 31. This is Jack Frost Jr. He got lost. Do we know where his mother is? Yeah, we do. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. I may need to restart. 3, 4. I forgot that my A button is yes in this one. One, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. This is built off of Shin Megami Tensei 2's engine. Yes, we know where your mother is. Let me give you something good. This may seem like cheating, however, this is designed to cut out a lot of the tedium. Yo, people. So he gave us 3,000 mag, 3,000 Maka, and 10,000 experience points. That is very important. Let me move the game over. This is, as I was saying, this is built off of Shin Megami Tensei 2's engine. And this has a much better set of features, ironically, despite the game being visibly older. The art is considerably better. Let's do business. We want chainmail, an oak shield, a helmet, and a combat suit. And then from there, we're going to need to buy a... here are our weapons. Owned by a bug-headed demon dude. We're going to purchase a dagger. Actually, a pair of... a dagger and a scorpion whip. Now, you'll notice the attack power is much lower on these weapons. Alright, so, we're now going to go equip ourselves. I can wear shields. Kaz can wear... Kaz typically has more helmets, however. That gives me... Now, we don't get to see our defense stats. I've got Legend of Grimrock 2, I just never got very far on it, Jinty. Let's see. Scorpion Whip, combat suit, and a helmet. Now, we don't get to see our stats, but we do get to see spells. Also, we've got 10,000 experience points. And the next level is 1,400. 1,400 experience, I would like to point out, was 2 to 3 hours of grinding. Yeah. This is the elevator, but an evil power has stopped the elevator. The reason we can't get on the elevator is Minotaur, and he is the first boss as he ever is. Now, that was a very helpful zombie. This game has more of the fantastical element. Demons become tame on dark nights. They're, of course, everybody familiar with the Shin Megami Tensei series will tell you, a new moon is generally the best time to negotiate. Whereas a full moon is the worst time. And here
Do
we have
anything.
yeah. Here we have the it is now properly translated as the Cathedral of Shadows. We still have the giant Mara pillars in the back. In earlier translations, this was known as the House of Heresy. Most of these sprites are ripped directly from Shin Megami Tensei 2, damn near. So when we get in our first battle and gain our first taste of experience, we will immediately gain about 16 levels, I think. This is Mycon Village on the 8th floor of the Tower of Daedalus. One of the things that I usually do is create a complete map of what's where. On a floor so you know where you're coming back to.
Yeah, games like these I end up going everywhere, even though I don't even really have to so you can unlock the whole map.
This is the village elder, I believe, and he records your game. We're going to be using save states, so we're not terribly worried about him. If you are defeated, you can be revived for half your money and all of your orbs. I'm going to put that on save state 9. Alright. Now, we can't use the elevator, so we're going to have to go down the stairs the old-fashioned way. Take care. Go down the stairs. Okay, one of the first things we're going to need to do is get into a battle with something that is not Gnome. Because Gnome will cast Zon and kill me instantly. Green Slime. Oh, I might as well auto through this. Actually, because I don't think I have any spells. Alright, there's our first taste of experience and our immediate level ups. Level up Carmine. Distribute 17 bonus points. Let's get our int up, our speed and luck. Bunch of strength. Whole lot of strength. 20 points of strength. 20 points of int. Let's get some vitality, a little strength, some speed, and a few more points of int. 44 HP and 40 MP. Good enough for me. Kaz has learned a new spell. So now Kaz has Mapper, Dia, Hosumdi, Patra, Petrality, and Mediama. So a good selection of spells.
That's a really good opening set of spells. That's most of the stats effects dealt with, if not, yeah, most of the common ones dealt with.
That takes care of Bind, Sleep, Poison, and I think Panic? Panic, Happy, whatever the other one is.
Charm.
Charm is the big one. So now that we've done this, we can actually recruit pretty much every demon on this floor. Demons are terrifying in the moonlight. Useful clue that. Infuse demons, the Cathedral of Shadows. So now that we're level 18, there's a demon combo I'm on the lookout for, and that is, I believe, Dryad, which is the new slime. I think actually at this point it might be more beneficial for me to be wielding nunchucks for the 1 to 2 hits. Oh no, I don't want to go up. I need to recruit some things. The thing here is, you can recruit far, far fewer demons than even in Shin Megami Tensei. Which is... saying something.
We're looking at here, like 3, 4?
You can recruit technically from all but 4 types of demons, however...
They're talking about what you can recruit from, not how many you can have, okay? Yeah. Alright,
we got Gnome. Gnome is a fairly important one early on because he's got Zon, which is easy damage. Something was hiding here. Basmu. That is not going to join us because that is I think that is an evil type demon. There are good, neutral, evil. There is no light, dark, neutral. Basically, you can at best recruit neutral demons. These guys do, however, give mag, because only evil demons have mag. Which doesn't make any sense, but okay. It was the game... I understand why they do it now. It was the game's way of saying, hey, you can't recruit this. Alright, down to the 6th floor. We need to run into Dryad, Lemurian, and Stolas, if I can manage it. All of those go into making, Baku, which is a level 17 demon that hits pretty hard, has, I believe, Agi, and pretty good overall stats. Use the elevator to find the Orb of Silence. Yeah, we need Minotaurs holding the Orb of Silence, by the way.
Sure would be terrible if you had a partner character that cast fire on Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. Damn shame, that.
Repeatedly.
Relentlessly.
Incessantly. So Minotaur has beaten you into a bloody pulp.
For those not familiar, Minotaur in most, pretty much I think every incarnation in Shin Megami Tensei, absorbs fire.
Fire.
Uh-oh, something came out of the box. Another mud slug. Oh, okay. Now there is a Dryad down here, I just need to find my way to it. That was a surprise. Now, general rule of thumb is if you fully explore every floor going down, you will be powerful enough to deal with what's on the next one. Some floors you can't go down. Also, the Demon Analyzer is bound to R by default, as opposed to turning you, which you could just do with the D-pad. You can actually check stats, if it has any magic, and it records what demons are evil. Like Basmu here. Evil. You can still negotiate with evil demons, by the way. Except they will try to trick you and trap you or do terrible shit to you.
They are assholes.
For instance, if you try to negotiate with Orc, it will tell you to come closer, and you'll hear a voice in your head warning you it's a trap. And then you will be panicked. And it sucks. Because panic actually does something in this game. As opposed to Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2, where it is a maybe it'll do something status. Let's see, we're also on the prowl for Lemurian and Dryad. Where the hell is Dryad? No, I don't want to go upstairs. We're on the 6th floor. Why can I not get over? Oh, I have to come up from the fucking 5th floor. That's why. So you'll notice that little bit of the map that I can't get to. That's keeping it from being a nice even square. I have to come up from the 5th floor to get to that. Alternatively, I have to use the elevator. Oh, hey, zombies. You may notice that sometimes I get hit and don't take damage. That is less because I'm dodging and more because I can't take damage from some of these enemies because my defense is too high. The main character carries you early game until you pick up moderately powerful demons. Hey Glenn, this is Megami Tensei 1, the Old Testament. This is the original. This is the game that spawned it all, remade on the Super Nintendo. Alright, 5th floor. Mud slug appeared. Okay. I would like to point out, even killing that, I get 1 experience and 4 mag. There's a reason I don't have any demons summoned. I don't want them going... Hello, Lemurian.
Those are the things you're looking for, right?
That's one of the ones I'm looking for. Give me Jewel. No. Now, this, you see, here's the fun thing about this game's take on it. Negotiation is actual negotiation. You talk to them and bargain. Hey, Lemurian actually joined. Usually Lemurian takes a bunch of money from me and then leaves. That has been my experience with Lemurian every time. Okay. Oh, oh, Heket. Persuade. Offer a gift. Gnome plus Heket makes something pretty good, as I recall. I think that's Baku. We may take a trip back up. Oh, hey, Hekets. I could auto through these, but they might kill me because they're spellcasters.
Hello.
Hello, Clint.
Ew.
We're not going to go downstairs yet. We're going to go back upstairs and fuse some demons.
So, what in the shit is Heket supposed to be?
Heket. Oh, Stolas. That's another one I want. Heket is a... Heket is an Egyptian goddess of fertility. She is a frog-headed deity. She is identified generally with Hathor. And, of course, represented in the form of a frog. She was related to the annual flooding of the River Nile.
Right. I just meant what the sprite was, because I couldn't tell.
It's a frog person.
Yeah, I got that now.
Stolas. Stolas is a goetic demon, and he will now fight by my side. So we've very rapidly built up a roster. You don't need to upgrade, you can just carry, I think, 10 demons, 12 demons at any given time. So Lemurian is a frontline fighter, having no MP and no special skills. He's generally fusion fodder. Heket has, I think, Zon? No, recovery spells. Not a very useful one. Stolas is an offensive caster. Oh no, it's a healer. Which one am I thinking of? Is it Gnome? Oh yeah, Gnome has Zon. We need to get a Dryad. So Dryad is what results from fusion errors. However, something was hiding here. Blob, or green slime. Dryad will be instrumental in making some of the more interesting demons later on. Yeah, I don't want to get wrecked. I don't want 4 castings of Zon to the face, because that will still kill me.
What is Zon?
Zon is wind magic.
Ah.
I do need to go back up to the first floor and fuse some of these, I guess. I also need to pick up a pair of nunchucks, because that will give me 2 attacks at slightly less attack power. The elevator is stopped by an evil power, yada yada yada. Once you kill Minotaur, you can use it.
Foul Mudslug was defeated. That's a heck of a name for an enemy.
That is the clan Foul, enemy Mudslug. The first title is the translated name of their clan. For instance, Yoma is Divine Messenger.
Right.
Heket. Since those can't really do much auto, they're only worth experience and money. 24 experience and 30 Maka. Let's see, right, we're going up. Although
Yeah,
we could go down.
It was the thing on Heket's head that was confusing me. Now
Oh yeah, frog head.
Now that I knew it was Egyptian, it was a frog with a hat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we could just go straight down and try to recruit, actually, a Cerberus while we're doing things, which I think I will. We're going to jump down to the first, second floor and try to get a Cerberus. Cerberus is a solid early game demon that is relatively easy to recruit. I say relatively easy in quotations, because sometimes it wants a lot, sometimes it doesn't want much of anything.
I was to say earlier, I thought it was hilarious how you were able to convince Heket to leave the side of,
Lucifer
for $36.
Hey man, some people have got... Sometimes the price isn't as much as they think. I mean, has it ever really gone into what maca is? Is it like just cash money, or
Australian McDonald's?
that too, you schmuck?
Maybe they're just really hungry.
Macas. Basmo again. Alright. Basmo defeated, 12 mag. That 3,000 mag I have, I am glad... Hey, Cole. I'm glad I picked up, because otherwise we'd be in a bit of a pickle. Ah, Harpy. Fem Harpy.
Apparently, it is indeed a type of currency as per the MMO. Image dropped here. They have coins
Damn,
and
this
bits.
thing's tough. Okay, this I'm interested in see. Huh. Alright then.
There's just tongue all over that harpy.
That is not tongue, that is a whip. Okay, that was a dark demon. We need to heal up. Aborted babies, God. We are going to... Meidiyama.
Let's see. It's a standard currency used in games that do not use yen. It is the official currency used in expands, minted by the Luciferge.
Oh, Lucifuge. Yeah, Hell's Paymaster.
The symbol for Maka is an H with a line crossing with the upper half of the neck, closely resembling the Cyrillic alphabet. I cannot say that it is T-S-H-E, and I don't have the
She?
phonetics to make that sound.
Hold on. Cyrillic. She.
Resembles the astrological
It makes the
symbol.
sound. It is the same CH sound that you would have in chew. Is shoe
Shoe. Okay.
or she. It's basically she, if I'm reading this right.
Interesting. It also mimics the symbol for Saturn, especially in 3 Nocturne, where the H portion of the symbol is curved.
Let's see, where are we?
Nocturne is where things get all 3D.
Yep. We are on floor 3, right, and we just came off the stairs. Okay, I know where I'm at. Oh, that is a lot of will-o-wisps. Attack? Do I have... oh god, I have Agirao. Or Agilau. Oh, this is going with Sting. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
I did not know will-o-wisps reflected Aggie. And Kasumi's dead. We're gonna bail. Oh no, I'm gonna have to melee my way through this.
Well, now we've learned.
Oh man.
Well then!
Don't throw fire at things made of fire.
It's a will-o-wisp. It's dead. I didn't expect that. Comp, we need to get a demon out to fight. We're getting Lemurian out.
Lemurian, I choose you.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh yeah, she ate all the crap on that.
I'm getting
I see this game is not like other games in which reflective skills are usually weaker than the original casting. Oh no, you're taking the full kit and caboodle.
Yep. We're gonna have to haul ass back up to the first floor. This is why I was talking about getting a set of nunchucks, because that would let me hit 2 targets, and I kind of needed Kaz to hit twice with around with the whip. Oh, that was bad. We're going back upstairs now.
Does she attach the whip to the nunchuck?
No.
No, he's talking about nunchuck for himself.
Yes.
Oh.
Kaz has a whip.
Yes, Kaz has the scorpion whip. I have to bail back upstairs now. I'm going to be keeping Stolas and Lemurian with me, because I'm going to need healing. Speaking of...
It's big lines of like 6, 8 enemies wide, I greatly enjoyed the boomerang in Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest games.
Yeah. So Stolas' stats suck, which is why it's not healing me that much. We need to work our way. This is what I like about having the stairs clearly marked. And always being oriented north. Makes it much faster to get back upstairs. No! I should have upped my speed more. Because speed and luck influence your chances of running away.
And you are slow and unlucky.
I am 10 speed and 10 luck, which is not insane. It's good. I am almost maxed strength is the thing. If you'll take a look. Well, I'm halfway to max. And I can apparently keep 7 demons on me at the moment. I'm pretty sure I wind up with 10 by the end of the game.
How far along in the game are you?
Start of the game. I
Wow.
executed a trick to get 17 levels.
Ah.
Ah, crap.
So you cheated your ass off and you're still getting...
Cheated nothing. This is an in-game execute. Or exploit. Oh no, it's a full moon. The Lemurians can't talk. And Lemurians hit for 2 a turn. These have very solid amounts of HP. This may be the end of me. I may just get waxed here. Because if I die, we may see the early game, the infamous early game death where I lose half my Maka. Yeah, no, I'm going down. Yep. So, one bad spell spells the end of the game for you.
Yeah.
There's that Nintendo hard.
Mm-hmm. And this is Karen. He has come for us. However, if we present an offering, he may be able to restore us to life. I accept. So he takes half our Maka and any jewels we're carrying.
Bribing fucking Karen.
Uh-huh. So now we go back to the top. Actually,
He just throws your fucking boat into reverse.
yes, he takes half your money. Sorry, half your money and half the jewels you have. Now, the good news is we're going to be able to go hit up the Cathedral of Shadows. Oops. Wrong door. The bad news is we got wasted. Alright, we're going to go double fusion.
Yeah, I love how in the scene he just like let's just imagine him just after you hand him the sack of his, offering,
His
he just
offering.
just kicks his foot back and just punch you backwards in your
Mhm.
ball.
We want Yomoro Shikome. I don't recall what that is.
Oh jeez, what? They had an iOS version of SMT?
Yep. For like 3 years and then they broke it.
Yomotsu Shikome is... Oh.
How
Our
long
residents
did
of
it
the
take?
underworld.
Jesus.
The old hags of the Yomi. No, dear, because that would require me to lose a bunch of progress. I'd take 1 death and loss of some cash over reloading the game. That gives us Yomotsu Shikome, who is pretty solid. Stolas is dead, that's probably why I couldn't fuse him. One moment. Yeah, just being able to fuse Baku is fairly good early game. The worst part is, after you get out of here and head to the Valhalla corridor, the game starts beating your ass again because none of your demons are up to snuff. What does Stolas and Lemurian make? Baku! And yes, we want Baku. Holy Baku.
You caught it? Oh, you caught it, Grousey.
known as Mo in China, apparently. Supernatural beings that devour dreams and nightmares. It's a fucking hypno.
Yeah. Yeah, Hypno and Drowsy are based off Baku.
Oh.
It's an action, yeah.
The trunk of a shy chimera with the trunk of an elephant, paws of a tiger, eyes of a rhino, and tail of an ox. So we got ourselves a Drowsy.
That's what I said.
I mean, see, when you read all those things out, it's just like they just in real life that would be freaking terrifying.
There was no mention of it devouring dreams until it was imported to Japan in the late 17th century. The word mo can also refer to the taper.
It's called Mo.
M-O in Chinese. So, Baku is pretty fucking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. 27 MP, 81 hit points, 12 strength, and has Zan and Meidiyama. Enough for 4 castings of Meidiyama and 1 casting of Zan afterwards. So we need to go back and recruit that gnome again. We're going to need him. Also, welcome to the cruel introduction to Megami Tensei. This game is brutally difficult, and it will not hold your hand at any point. Oh, no, we don't want to go down the stairs. I need to pick a pair of nunchucks. I completely blanked. Because I want to get 2 swings with my attacks. It's 2 less attack, but it hits 1 to 2 times. And I have enough strength to make that work. 2 swings at 22 beats 1 swing at 24. Alright, down we go. We'll hold on to the dagger for when boss time comes around or something, I don't know. Alright. I would like to point out this game was eventually ROM hacked by a gentleman at the ROM hacking area. And his name escapes me, but I want to do my due diligence. Released by DDS Translation. The second game in Megami Tensei is more my speed, but DDS Translation is the gentleman who did it. He also did Romancing Saga on Super Nintendo. As well as Last Bible 3 in English. He was the programmer and editor and did the original hacking for the game as well. Excuse me. Anywho, where are we? We are on the 7th floor, and we need to head down. Thankfully, that is not hard to do. Oh, hey, zombies. Auto. Again, this is another one of those games that I can kind of get lost in. Gnome should be back in here by now. Hello, Gnome. Talk. No, I'm not after your Maka. Persuade. 63 bucks! Are you after our Maka? No. Alright, what do you want then? To the point, I appreciate that.
Are there any games in this game you don't bribe to be your partner?
A great many of them. Only a handful of them are not evil. Actually, I completely missed this area. Only a few of them can be gained through fusion or through conversation. We want to pick up Beast Cerberus, and then we should be good to take on the first boss, which is Minotaur. Or Minotaurus, depending.
How many syllables do we wish to add to this simple name?
Exactly. I could probably explore all of this, but I really don't want to right now. I do want to keep on a good schedule and get us to the first floor to fight Minotaur. We do need to come back to the third floor at some point. But we need to come back there with with the elevator. Mudslug. Oh, I'm liking the nunchucks already. 2 attacks at 22 is way better. How much experience to the next level, actually? 1,080. We've accrued 320 in all the time we've been here. Now, the thing is, if you've done a certain trick in the second game, you can come back here and go talk to Jack Frost Jr. again. The trick is that you must go to a room that has an empty treasure chest, step outside of it 31 and turn around 31 times, which will turn you back to facing the door, and then go tell Jack Frost Jr. you know his mother. Which, if you do, gives you another 3,000 Maka, 3,000 Mag, and 10,000 experience points. Also, we have 666 Maka, fittingly. Alright, keep on moving down. I'd like to get an Undine, but that is not totally necessary.
Yeah, you need to get her all the way to Hotland, and...
Alright, picked up Lemurian again. Lemurian is just an extra 3 or so damage every round, which adds up very quickly in this game.
Oh, wait, you lose all your demons when you die?
No, I fused all of them.
Oh,
Once you
right.
fuse them, they're no longer there to join you, Clint.
Right,
What kind of game do you think this is?
Actually, it's kind of similar to at least the Digimon World games I played on the DS. You could fuse Digimon and shit all the time.
Something was hiding here. Guess who's back?
Back
Sam
again.
Harpy.
Harpy.
Seriously, the fact that whip is pink, it just looks big long tongues go yellow. Which is hilarious. I mean,
Alright, let's have Kaz drop. Now, Kaz heals a lot more than just 12 HP. Because Kaz has a high int score. Okay. Now that we're back down here, and not going to get our shit wrecked because we cast the wrong spell.
Yeah.
Clint, are you typing out a manifesto over there or something?
no, chat. I'm chatting with someone.
It's extremely audible.
Sorry. Again, yeah, That's what I said, Foxy. No one else bought it.
Like the way it moves in the pink color definitely kind of sells that, like, that is more wiggling than more of like a lash type movement.
Yeah, sorry, I'm answering a question about Keko, who just got a new laptop, and I'm suggesting he either use Microsoft Security Essentials or Avast.
Yes.
I'm fond of Security Essentials myself.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Right, where are we? We are heading east on the 3rd floor, and there's only one really long hallway like that on the 3rd floor. And that's outside Vienne. I heard it was once the happiest city in the world. The city of Vienne is airborne. Hi, foul will-o-wisp. We're going to beat the piss out of you.
And not use a spell on you.
I'm not casting Aggie on will-o-wisp.
I'm casting fist.
Well, problem is right now we need to get a bunch of money together. Because I'm going to have to summon all these fucking demons. And that does not come cheap.
Nope.
Does the summoning itself cost money, or
Yes.
does the initial... Oh,
The summoning of a demon requires you to provide payment. Hey, Keko.
okay, go.
Alright, this is clearly not the path. I just saw a goblin hanging around to the south. He loves mischief, so be sure not to get robbed. Oh god, I forgot what's on this floor. There's bottles. Okay, good. We did not run into that. Persuade. No. 157 Maka I'll do. So we need to fill up... We need to recruit one more demon. And we're gonna need some, money to do that. Okay, so looks like... How the hell am I gonna get downstairs? Oh, I came up on the wrong side of 4F. So, 4F has two ways down. One on the north half, one in the south half.
It feels like Satan's Grand Palace was designed by, you know, somebody who was an art major more so than somebody who was, you know...
An architect?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, this is... We're not even up to Satan's Palace yet. We need to go...
It's like you look at those, you see on the internet or wherever, those fancy, you know, quote unquote, concept houses, and everything looks incredibly stupid.
The Winchester Mansion.
My sister is going there at some point.
This entire house looks like a bunch of random polygons slapped together. This visually looks offensive. It's offending my eyes by existing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's
I mean,
Dryad, the
once-
dancing tree. Oh, you fucker! It took my money and ran.
You just got robbed by a tree.
I'll take a break for today.
See you later.
Pimping these humans sure is hard.
Fucking trees. You give them a
Can't trust
little bit of money, and then the next thing you know, they're running off with it.
You can call me Blackwood the Pimp.
That's terrible. And then it leafed. Oh, God. Oh, crap. How much is it to summon Baku, anyway? Oh, God, it's 400 Maka. Well, I might as well get that asshole out. He at least swings hard. This, I'm not kidding. Drowsy hits like a truck. Sometimes demons will be
You
nice.
have to pay the money for each summon.
Uh-huh. Sometimes demons will be nice and give you money. Most times they won't. They'll just leave.
I mean, they're demons, so they are dicks.
Oh, God.
Kind of the job description.
Where the fuck am I?
When I watched my friend play through a bit of Nocturne, man, I watched him go through a string of straight 5 demons that just fucked him over.
Took the money and ran?
Took the money, items. He had one take several rounds of money and then turn and attack him.
Jesus. That's just dickish. You're gonna see here in a moment why I like Baku. It just one-shotted the Will-O-Wisp. He will quickly pay for himself.
That's good.
Oh, orcs. Auto. Orcs actually hit fairly hard, and they have a lot of HP. However, they are also worth a lot of money. That's the important thing. Damn it, how the balls do I get to the... Did I have to go down on the 5th floor in a different place? Oh god, I hope I didn't. Oh, I gotta go back up to the 5th floor, I think. Yep. Okay, this is gonna suck. We're going back upstairs because there's a fork in the road. Oh, hey, Stolas. Kill him. I need the money.
Didn't the Muppets do a joke with the fork in the road?
I don't know.
I'm sure every 2-bit hack has done jokes about a fork in the road.
So you've done them as well?
Yeah. I'm flattered you consider me 2-bit.
Let's not get carried away. Okay, so we need to find the other route down on the 5th floor, which I think I know where it is. We didn't explore much of the 5th floor. 5th road, what the hell am I saying? Let's go ahead and drop 2 Dias on Kaz and 1 on me. There we go, my HP is largely refilled. Mud slugs. Okay. Whee! 13 bucks. You ever have a map and you know the person who made it did it horribly wrong?
No. I can imagine the feeling.
Oh, this leads down, so down we go. Night, Foxy. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits, Foxy. Now that we're on the correct path, we can actually make progress. Alright, Devil Analyzer. That would explain why Harpy is so hard to kill. It's level 11. Jesus. Evil, 41 hit points. God damn, that would explain.
Was this a game before game balance was invented?
Not quite. It's faithfully recreating the original. Only one, Lemurian beat him to death. I need dough, because we're going to be recruiting Cerberus here in a bit, and that's going to eat into any reserve of money I may have had.
Yes. And with Cerberus, it's like, a dog you buy blue ribbon dog food for. Watch your, the funds just, literally, get eaten up.
Where the hell am I? Did I set this back to... Okay, that's fixed. Also... Battle messages fast. Try and speed this up. Where the hell am I and who made this map?
Loki.
Is it
Sounds
a map?
about right.
Like, do you mean the map
Oh,
in the game or the map of the game? That was offline.
We're gonna save state here. He's either gonna take my money or kill me.
Murder.
Ow. Ouch.
Oh, that is
Tiamat was really a goblin. Oh, God. So that little fucker tries to extort 100 Maka out of you because you think it's Tiamat and you're like, oh no.
And it's just a little shithead goblin.
Yeah. Hi, trees.
You greedy, robbing bastards.
Greedy little shits. Fairy Dryad was defeated. 120 experience, 72 Maka. Dryads reliably provide good experience and money.
Yeah, because they steal it from everyone.
Junk shop. the only place you can buy healing items. Poisonon, Prelenon, Petronon, Muscle Drink, Magic Source. That's all you can buy here.
Muscle drink. Sounds like creatine.
Temporarily, the only reason to have these is, in this game, they let you go over the HP MP max.
Ah.
I have a dagger and a jewel because the game has not been kind.
Hmm.
So yeah, we have no healing items.
Nope.
We're still on 3F, working our way down. Before long we will ride... Oh, here's the path down to 2F. Now down here you can run into Nikomata.
Is that good?
It's a fairly solid demon to have. Orcs! Auto! You may have noticed there was no item shop on the first floor. There's a reason for that.
Oh?
Yeah.
All the things, you know, the RPG hipsters claim to, claim that they wish was back. And I'm like, I promise you, you're lying. I promise you, if a game came out with some of this stuff in here right now, and you played it right now, you wouldn't like it.
I will call it whatever I damn well please, Skulljack. I will call it Susan if it suits me.
See, I think that's the real reason, though, that didn't catch on like Pokemon did. You can't name them.
Oh, what? You're not familiar with Yomotsu Shikome? Skulljack, I don't give two shits. Here, Fairy Dryad. Here, above you. What the shit are you, buddy?
What?
Here,
Did you-
above you.
Did you just wander in from a completely different game?
What? Why?
What just happened?
Your guess is as good as mine, dude. Oh,
Oh,
God, Kaz is poisoned.
It's a zombie.
Oh, good thing we have Pose Muri. Like, where are we on floor 2? Fuck am I? Deuce? One of these should be the elevator. Okay, there's the elevator. Mark that off the map. Okay, in theory, the stairs should be over here. We should have enough money to recruit and or summon Cerberus. Or it might be Kerberos in this one. Oh hey, it's a Will-o'-the-Wasp. Stairs down. Alright, 1F. 1F is a giant double or triple floor, so this is going to get interesting. Oh, Beast Cancer appeared.
I'm going to assume it's a crab.
I'm not sure what gave that away to you.
I mean, alternatively.
Come on, Kerberos. I need Kerberos here. Or Cerberus, whatever it's called here. I'm sort of slowly losing the war of attrition.
And you don't have a cheat to repel?
No, I know of no codes. Be Cerberus. Save. Talk. Cerberus is wary of you. Persuade. Offer a gift. 232 Maka. God damn it. We're gonna try that again. Persuade. Persuade.
They left satisfied.
I will join you. Cerberus became an ally. So Cerberus is very important to get out here. We need to get both Yamato Shikome and Cerberus. Both of them are fairly cheap. And Yamato Shikome. And let's get Stolas for some extra healing. It's not great healing, but it's healing. As you can see, Cerberus is a bit of a beast, much like Baku. 104 hit points. Stats like a level 14, 15-ish demon. 20 vitality. It is an excellent tank. It has Blaze, Roar, and Rikar Mudra, which I forget. I have to check if this is the version that kills somebody to heal the whole party, or if this is the version that revives someone from the dead. Okay. I know where we're going now. We're also eating through mag at an astounding rate. Oh, whoops, I took the wrong turn. We're also very much broke, but this fight is much simpler. Didn't even last one round of attacks that time. I'm going to re-equip my dagger. Because we're going to come up on a boss where 2 hits at 22 are going to become 2 hits for 2 damage, whereabouts.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Minotaur has a lot of defense. Okay. Christ, this path. Orcs. I need some more money and, some extra mag, honestly. Or, sorry, Urks. I think... Oh, Cerberus. Talk. Take care of our friend. And it leaves. We need Mapper if this is where I think I'm at.
Take care, bro.
Yep, this is where I thought I was at. We're almost to Minotaur here. Baku is going to drop Mediyama to get us patched back up for the battle. We're going to change the order. Because I do not want Kaz up front.
Nope. Not a good place for her to be.
Nope. I've been waiting for you, brats. In the buff, quite nearly. Tyrant Minotaur appeared. I will attack. Baku's going to attack. Cerberus is going to attack. Kaz will not cast Agirama. Kaz is going to attack. Yamato Shikome will... Actually, let me test this if Agi gets absorbed or reflected. Reflected. Okay. He doesn't absorb this time, just reflect. Now, he has about 200-ish hit points, I believe. Ah, yes, Baku has Zan. That's why I liked having him for this battle. Also, I don't know why he has a weird chain attached to his nose.
Apparently this Minotaur likes to shop at zero gravity.
Okay, Zahn did not do... Oh, nearly the damage I thought it would.
Huh, I did not realize that the Megami Tensei series is technically a non-video game license.
Yes, it was a book first.
Yeah, it is expansive. Considering that most of the games have like very similar core themes, even more similar across games than across the Final Fantasy series. And it manages to still, be quite popular within its niche and, in a few circles just outside of its niche. It's pretty telling of how good the core lore and world setting happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming up on SMT 5, and just with the main line series, we have 6 games of Tokyo gets screwed over.
Mm-hmm.
2 of your best friends, suffer terrible fates.
Yeah. Probably should have brought Lemurian instead of Stolas, but... eh.
Though there's definitely some, they definitely get more, interesting where, playing, everybody's favorite game of who's Lucifer this time?
Louis Cypher.
Louis
Cypher.
Who the
Louis
hell
Cypher.
Who the hell did they think they were?
They weren't fooling anyone.
I think the most clever one, I forget what game it was from, I think he cast himself as a little girl one time.
Oh, Louisa. And we've killed Tyrant Minotaur for 1,700 experience.
Nice.
That actually gets me a level up. I need to check if it's speed or luck that gives me the ability to run. Oh, God. Okay, game mechanics. See, stats. The hell do stats do? Yeah, stats. We're gonna go with luck, because last time luck got us out of battles. And Kaz is getting another point of int. Who saw that coming? Kaz learns a new spell. The Orb of Silence was obtained. Now we can use the elevator. But more importantly, we need to go retrieve something. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Aidless Tower. Oh god, we have to go back into the dark room and... That is not a door, my friend. Okay. How do I get back over? Hey, this is where Minotaur was. Where you fought Minotaur. West. South, I believe? Yes. Hey, oh, south takes us back to the first floor. We need to use the elevator now. Because we can now use the elevator. But first, let's check in at the Cathedral of Shadows. We've killed our first boss, Minotaur.
Oh yes. Beef for everyone.
Mm-hmm. So, Gnome and Lemurian have the yellow icon there, indicating that's a demon I already have in my party. Let's combine Yoro Shikome and Gnome, see what we get. Fairy Goblin. That's a pretty solid upgrade. Its stats are decent.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take Fairy Goblin over Yamotsu Shikome. I think Goblin can upgrade into something else as well. So the worst part is, to get better demons, I need to get to level 24. Which... Okay,
Yeah,
so...
that's quite a jump.
So the icon on Baku means if I combine it with any of these things, it will produce a fusion failure and produce a dryad. Which I don't want.
Nope.
Let's go.
Because they're stealing they're thieving bastards.
Beast Cancer. Nope, that's not going to be an upgrade. No, it's not so much that they're thieving bastards as that is a very low-level demon. It is occasionally used in a few combinations, but it's generally avoided. Alright. Now that we have this, though, we can very rapidly get back to any floor we like. Heading to the first floor of the Palace of Daedalus. Oh, Will-O-Wisps. Auto. Defeated Foul Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going. We are facing east. North. Alright, we are on the correct path now. Oh, Lemurian. Take care of our friend. Lemurian left. A Basmu.
I love how this game like subtly never like this series you know never subtly mentioned subtly goes about never mentioning when you have summoned an entity that's like, you know, regarded as, you know, one of itself, and then like there are more of it in like the world. Like, there are several Lokis. As if one wasn't enough. As if one wasn't more than enough.
Yep. Right, we cannot traverse past this for whatever reason. We're going to take an alternate route. And take one step west, head south. Okay, this should lead us where we're trying to get. Oh hey, a bunch of orcs. Kill them. After this, we're going to need a ton of money and do some grinding, which I have conveniently saved you the trouble of. Oh no, wait, I can't because that's another save file. And it doesn't have the properly named characters. Shit. So I have to do all the grinding again!
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Alright, now I know where I'm at. This path leads to the Valhalla Corridor. where the demons are significantly more powerful. Wow, none of these have dropped magic stones or jewels or anything so far. Oh hey, zombies. Zombies, actually. This is primarily, I want to point out, going to be a side project for me. And this is the Valhalla Corridor. Or the Corridor of Valhalla. So had I not lost all my money to getting robbed by death... Weapons. Platinum Dagger, 990 Maka. Unsigned Katana, 600.
Valhalla
Chainsicle.
sure, the Valhalla sure is looking, 80s architecture.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to need to pick up the Platinum Dagger for Kasumi later. Come back soon! Yeah, when I've got the fucking money.
Unless he began to, beat it out of his enemies like, a money pinata.
Ah, I forgot you can examine items to see what they do. Cures poison and restores HP to the max. There's actually a lot to do in Valhalla. However, Valhalla is also a bit of a pain in the ass because I am not tough enough to fight anything down here. And the Sky City is, how shall we say, out of my reach at the moment. The thing with the Sky City is it's got demons that are level roughly 24 or so is the earliest one I could recruit. Yeah. We're level... Let me check again. We're level 19, so I would need to grind out 5 levels. Now, if I could just go visit Jack Frost Jr. and pick up another set of 10 levels, that would be much better. However, I can't. Let's see. What's the writing on the walls? Rick got caught. In the underground prison he'll have only rats for company. This guy refuses to let us pass. So...
Are you getting shit from a zombie?
No. I was talking to a zombie. This is the hypnotist who will teleport you back to the village of Mycon. This is the assistant gatekeeper, Gar. He's the younger brother of Dor, the main gatekeeper.
The main keeper. Sorry.
Gardor? Yeah. The truth is, Gar lost his shield. A goblin ran away with it. So, that goblin is on the 3rd floor. Fastest way to get there is to go back to the village of Mycon via the hypnotist. And then take the elevator to the 3rd floor, retrieve the shield, and come back down here. Sleepy. He also seems to give you $5 whenever he teleports you. We're gonna get the shield and call it a night because I do not feel like grinding for God knows how long to get both the money and the levels to be able to progress in the game. You must do this to progress in the game, by the way.
Yeah, gotta love those old school RPG grinds.
This is known as padding.
Yeah.
So here's the shield, by the way. You cannot get to it. Oh, hey, it's a kaiju bug appeared. Bug is a tough SOB, by the way.
Why is it a Baku doing somersault?
Because it's a bug. Good lord, how many hit points does it have?
Yeah, that would probably be incredibly freaky to witness happening in front of you.
Good lord! 460 experience points, 93 mag. I think you're intended to farm this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, what would I get with Vit? Yeah, I need some more vitality.
Are they like the that rare enemy that gives you a piss ton of experience or whatnot type deal?
460 off that thing. And here's Gar's shield. Presumably I'm expected to farm that, because that was a ton of experience, and it's going to come back every time I go down to via the elevator. We're going to head back to the 8th floor and heal.
Apparently, in the original pre-remake version, that thing had 1,500 HP
Jesus Christ.
and gave you 100 experience.
Yeah, you needed less experience to level up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but in this one, it's 255 HP and 460 experience.
Christ.
So it got nerfed into the dirt.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,500 experience as a regular enemy. Well, semi-regular enemy.
1,500 HP as a semi-regular enemy.
Yeah, what's this now? Let's not say we didn't and feel proud of ourselves for not being dumb.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream off on this one because I'm going to be sitting here grinding Kaiju Bug. Level 23, Bug. 22 Vitality. That's the only thing it has going for it is a mountain of hit points. Its attacks are crap.
Yeah.
This is intended to be grinded, which is what I'm going to do off screen so I don't bore all of you with it. I'd like to thank my guests for the evening, though, for dropping in.
No problem.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be, like I said, a side project that I'll be setting up my own little playlist for that.
Great.
Alright, have a good night, everybody.
Later.
Bye.